We need to pull you off your tail for now. Are you ready to fight?
Safe, fam.
It was a rhetorical question.
You nuisance!
Interfering with city. Run or cobra. Drones is prohibited. If you witness unauthorized hacking, report the incident immediately. Failures reported expensive.
If we don't claim this spot, someone else will. You can't get better than that. Done.
You're done so far as the Imperial War Museum is concerned, but a little less Albion propaganda in Lambeth will go a long way.
they'll never see me coming if I'm one of them. I should do more of these.
Not just anyone could heroically vandalize a hospital, but you're not just anyone, are you? The people of Lambeth are sure to love this. Well done.
We've taken care of every Albion target we had in Lambeth. Brilliant. The people have had enough of Albion and are ready to show it. One brave soul has asked to meet to discuss how to rally the borough.
And I'm out.
Want to see how much havoc we can cause today? I promise it'll be fun.
Please. I'm a professional.
I guess.
You're one of them DedSec types been giving Albion a pain, right? People in the borough have noticed. That's why I rang you. Figured you'd be interested in giving them one more good swift kick in the bollocks.
Go on.
Them Albion twats have turned one of the city's landmarks into a fucking propaganda machine, and it ain't sitting well with the natives. The eye, well, it's a symbol of London, innit? A symbol for the people. Public, accessible, in the heart of London. But Albion have stamped their mark on the bloody thing. The only thing we see when we look at it now is a symbol of our oppression. Shows it plain to the world too. Bloody drain on the people's morale.
We know a thing or two about disrupting Albion propaganda. Could even do it with our eyes shut.
You have to knock out some electronic security first. And for that, you'll need a little summit from one of them barges on the river. Which means clearing the defences on the barge first, of course. But that's a doddle for the likes of you, right?
I'll see what I can do.
Good news. It's time to put your life on the line.
No moving for the scan.
Has a mouth. Or a statue. Oh, whatever.
Always wanted to knit one of these.
Well, this is exciting. The console on this barge is a control hub for prototype counter-terrorism drones. You can use one to destroy electronic security measures on the wheel.
Waiting area crime report.
Don't want to get caught here.
All suspicious persons shall be flagged for investigation.
These are the only prototype CT drones I've seen, so have fun with these while they last. And I can't imagine Albion will just let you fuck about with their most expensive toys, so be ready for some kind of response.
Sparks fly. That's as good as Guy Fawkes night, that is.
Destroy the remaining electronic security stations and you'll be able to scrap this propaganda.
Transfer. Upload a more positive message for the people.
Engaging hostile target.
Drones have been deployed to apprehend the suspect.
Now that's a beautiful sight. Think I'm getting teary-eyed over here, seeing the wheel the way it should be. I won't be the only one either.
Yeah, I love the Millennium Wheel. It's a proper landmark, innit? No way that thing should be tagged by Albion.
You just said a mouthful, and I doubt the borough would have woke up without you giving us the kick up the arse we needed. Thanks, DedSec.
This is going to ignite the people's hopes in Lambeth, team. Albion's going to find it impossible to keep this borough under control. That's a feather in our cap.
Oh god. Oh god.
It's okay.
Got the ride, now what?
I can confirm that the onboard hard drive contains all the data our friend could need, pushing you a suitable drop-off point.
On my way.
activist friend has come to collect the vehicle.
Let's talk to her.
Oh my god.
Call me old-fashioned, but when your AI mentioned a data delivery, I expected something a bit less analog.
Bagley likes to keep things on the down low. Look at the whip. The hard drive in there's got what you need.
Damn straight. With that data, my friends and I can stay ahead of those Albion fucks. Just say how I can repay you.
Hey, our squad always needs new blood. You in?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready to make a difference.
Fuck out of here.
Listen up, man's got the finest goods in all of London.
Something's wrong with that. Shut it down.
Sniff around. Find who's doing this.
Fuck me, Albion's taken over the station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatized goon squad, just take your business across the street.
I can't say I miss the cops, but I can't allow this Albion shit.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the spider bot will be further in.
Let's see what they see. they'll never see me coming if I'm one of them.
Whoever said this should be arrested.
That little crawly thing! Oh, hell!
What the fuck is this?
Is this the same spider bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Well, can you do your magic and find the last user?
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
On it.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This spider bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now. Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
If the police could handle their job, Albion would be left with them. But they can't. The code volumes are perfect example. A bunch of lazy, overpaid officers keeping the wheel. Well, they're not feeling your arm.
You're almost there. Make your way through this last bent path.
I got it.
Scanning Spybot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Fine, whatever.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
This data's getting routed all over the city. So where do we go next?
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
When you think of your dream home, do you picture peace and quiet? With solar power, grey water recycling and green walls, you'll get the freshness of countryside here in the heart of the city. We know you think green, you act green. So, when the doors close, you've earned the right.
The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
Good spot to do some secret shit.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Hope you can find me a way in, Bagley.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
My days, you seeing this? It's like a secret cop bunker.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
What I want to know is how they ended up at Tone.
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Now you having a go? Albion are actually running with Clan Kelly. Like, for real?
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
Loads of people are disappearing every day. We need to end this for real.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal too. Finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Shit. Good thing is, at least he's in London. Nobody's taking deportees. But EPC? That's bad news, fam.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
Control, I've lost sight of the target.
We have ways of making you talk, and now Germans all have that American accent, where it's all like, welcome to the party, we're having a really nice time. Much friendlier Germans.
So much for lying low.
Coming back.
Grace. She wanted it. She took it.
Great. Oh my god. One word.
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
Let's find them then, yeah? Angel's in deep if Albion finds out he's DedSec. If we don't claim this spot, someone else will. You can't get better than that.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
In order. Is your visa valid? Failure to possess valid status documents is a crime.
Sending this shite.
Better take this spider offline.
Whoa. What's going on here?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
Fucking sickening, innit? Government's fine treating people like this. And if you happen to disappear in here, no one would know.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Fucking Mary Kelly, pagan of pagans. Got a nose in all the shit.
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic.
personnel upon demand.
There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
I hear something.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labeled Exit Interview.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thugs? Of winding up floating in the dams? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the four corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favor of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Bags, less talking, yeah?
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Bloody brilliant.
Let's fan out. Be quick about it.
Promising. Just gotta find the rest of it.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck, what was that?
They injected him with something. We gotta look closer.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clan Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
They put a fucking chip in his neck. For what? Surveillance, tracking?
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Stay on him. He might have escaped.
Fucker! Get it before he triggers!
Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
Fuckers!
Shit, he might make it.
Up. We don't have a match yet. She's gonna kill us.
No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
I wasn't expecting that. Looks like the chip weren't just any tracking thing.
Looks like it's been activated. I don't know how bad things are, especially with Mary Kelly in this, but Angel might be alive.
We need to find him, see what they did to him, and what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelly and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, 0 Day?
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the Southwark incinerator. It's practically right around the corner. Someone around here wants to speak with you. Pushing the coordinates now.
Resistors, this is the...
Hello, Bagley.
DedSec calling. Are you up for some freedom fighting?
Yes, please. I was in danger of feeling bored today.
I can feel them.
Are you ready for a new operation?
Fuck yeah. Let's get up to some shit.
Utterly stupid.
Do you want to meet the true heroes of today?
10 minutes into our trip, before the punter starts going on about how the Earth is really...
I'm DedSec. What's vexing you?
God, really? I thought you might be interested in my date last night.
Aye. Sounds like a right laugh.
Not like that. He was just this normal man, very arrogant, spoke about how he can expense whatever he wants because he has dirt on his boss.
What's this got to do with me?
Because he works for Jack Heath, CEO of Evangeline's auction house. Heath could interest you. Many of his clients are literal criminals. I expect him to be one too. So this dirt my date's got, it's likely something serious.
You in for another date?
Can't. I met him on Puller, and he has already changed his preferences. I'm not his type anymore. He's all yours.
Right. I'll look into it.
It seems our man Gareth Hendricks updates his preferences nearly every day. Right now, he's looking for a professional getaway driver.
For real?
He must want a thrilling criminal romance. I mean, I get it. I once had a fling with a North Macedonian botnet. We'll need to find someone who fits the bill. I found someone who matches Hendricks' preferences. Pushing you their location now.
Hey yo, Albion has got to go. Down with Albion. Down with Albion. And mercenary rule.
Yep. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Excuse me.
Where are they? Can't stand here forever. Oh, waste of time. Completely unprofessional. I would never...
You're hench, mate. I think you got what it takes to save London.
So, DedSec shows its face. Good. I have information for you. Very useful.
Keep talking.
My team and I were made redundant a few weeks ago. All 300 of us got replaced.
God, that's fucking awful. I'm sorry, man.
I'm alright. But the whole situation still feels strange. Something is going on. We were good workers, skilled and efficient. Replacing us that fast? It's more than insulting. It's shady.
So you want DedSec to find your replacement, that it?
That's correct.
Do this and I will owe you a favor. Trust me, this is a good thing for you.
A tech corporation acting unethically? Sounds out of character, but let's investigate anyway.
Right. I'll look into it.
You've arrived at our contact's former employer, and aside from some heavily armed security guards, it's basically a ghost town.
Interesting.
I don't think this replacement is on site. Dig around and see if you can figure out where they are. You can do your corporate espionage from there.
Sending data now.
Copy that. I'll analyze the company records while you get to safety.
What you got, Bagsy?
Well, I found our prospect's replacement. It's an AI. And a pretty shoddy one at that. Nowhere near as smart as me. It could maybe replace a few million humans at most.
Fucking hell!
Oh, right. I suppose from your perspective, that's a lot. If you like, we can go destroy it before it puts anyone else out of work.
Right by me. Give me the location.
You can't privatize human rights! London's a war zone!
Don't fucking test me, drone.
No! Mercenaries on our streets!
Stupid fucking machine! Burn down, that's what I told you, yeah? Whole damn building, and I had no idea. I showed up one day.
The job-killing AI's code blueprint has been packed up into a crate on site.
I guess it's time to fuck some shit up.
You found it, now find some way to destroy it. AI successfully murdered. Now get to safety and I'll send our friend the good news.
Oi, you're definitely gonna want to take a seat for this. You weren't replaced by a human. They got fucking AI to do your job.
What?
Yeah, the company behind this AI wanted to put thousands of people out of work. DedSec stopped that shit, though.
Thank you.
Hey, our squad always needs new blood. You in?
Yes, I think we'll make a formidable team.
Welcome to DedSec, fam. We're getting smarter, faster, and madder every day.
Yes, I'm ready to go bastard hunting with you lot.
Fuck yeah.
Hello, I'm sorry to tell you, but your dating preferences have been hacked by me.
You did what?
Oh, calm down. I did it for a mission, mostly. Seems you're a match with our friend Gareth Hendricks, and I had to get his attention. Go and meet him over at Seven Dials Pub. The Resistance needs your charms.
Sure.
You sold us!
The bug keeping the fire of hope alive in the vacuum of today's Britain. Okay, fires don't burn in vacuums. It's a little novelty Christmas light, shaped like a flame, but it's something. It is something to cling to. Joining me, as always, is Alice. And Alice, hold the front page. Technology apparently is here to stay. There's no way around that now. Much as I'd like to go back to the 18th century and see if we can have another crack at the Industrial Revolution and get a ledger on this time. But new tech is creating 4,000 jobs. Count them all, 4,000. 4,000 new jobs.
Remember, we need his intel on his boss, so be up for anything.
Right, got it. Hello.
Well, this is always an expectation versus reality moment, isn't it?
Well, I'm here. I'm real. Isn't that enough to start with?
Agreed. Can I shout you a lager?
Drinks on you. Cheers. Are you independently wealthy?
Hardly, but yeah, I'm charging it to my boss, so don't be shy.
Damn. That's quite the story.
That's right. If it's rare, Jack Heath is there, converting it into yachts and cars. He doesn't care that it's stolen or part of some culture's heritage, and yours truly has got his number.
What does he do with it all? Add it to his private collection?
Fuck no, he's all about the money. He just facilitates the sales for the ones with the layers, for a substantial fee.
That's awful. I'm aroused.
Another?
Sure. Think I overdid it.
Your sacrifice is appreciated.
I was bored.
All right, fill us in, and don't skip the details.
His boss, Jack Heath, is smuggling Egyptian artifacts, stolen national treasures. Looks like Heath is just a middleman too. This goes deeper.
Sounds like we need to call up someone a bit closer to the action. Let me introduce you to Sabra Gamal, DedSec Cairo's intel expert. She's like their more fallible version of me. Sabra, this is DedSec London. London, Sabra.
Hey, what's up? We've got intel on an operation that smuggles Egyptian artifacts. Does that sound familiar to you?
Sure does. We've long suspected Egypt's Minister for Antiquities of robbing government archives and funneling the proceeds to an extremist insurgent group. If your contact is part of the operation, it could be the break we need.
Interesting. Anything else?
Yeah, he is a scumbag.
Shukran. Hendrix's information isn't enough to go on. We need his files. So, who's going on the next date?
He certainly does mix it up. Now he's looking for a DJ. Maybe he wants to cut a single with his Todger.
Great.
Oh, my mistake. Sorry about that.
Welcome to DedSec. With you on board, we'll be unstoppable.
Fuck yeah. Ready to help make a difference.
Excellent.
You're up. And with any luck, Hendrix will be too. He'll be waiting for you in a gazebo near the duck cottage.
Bloody delightful.
Hendrix might be the roundiest man on the planet, but he's not stupid. It'll take more than you batting your eyelashes to get those incriminating files on Heath out of him.
Let's do it. Hiya.
Hey, sorry about the surroundings. I thought it might make a nice break from the pub, but now I feel like feeding the ducks and complaining about my back.
Oh, don't get me started on my back.
Hopefully, that's where this ends.
Hold up. How about we sit a second and talk first?
Sorry, couldn't resist. Come on, let's have a seat.
That job seems stressful.
Used to be. Since I've got that file, I take everything in stride, you know? Nothing worries me anymore.
Isn't that a bit worrying? If his friends are bad guys, couldn't he just... Well, aren't you afraid he'll ask his buddies to do something nasty to you?
I have to admit, I'm getting off on the danger.
Speaking of getting off...
Right.
Wild night, cuz.
Not bad. We've got to get to his office. That's where he's keeping an encrypted file with a record of Heath's illicit transactions.
Sending the location, not the nicest area. And here, Hendrix seemed like such an innocent and clean-living fella. I hope you're not doing anything important. You've been activated.
Always got some bandwidth for my favourite Cleverbot bags.
Hello. Someone else sloughed off work, and now it's your turn.
Sick.
Absurd.
You're in. Now find the thing.
to lockdown!
I'm in.
Leave it to me. I've cloned the drive, but I can't seem to read it. He's probably using a hardware security module for encryption. Without it, this will take a very, very long time. We can discuss it later. Get out of here.
I'm gonna be sick.
Bags, little help, yeah?
I can decrypt it without Hendrix's master key, if you don't mind putting this project on the back burner for the next 26 years.
Guess that means we're back on Puller.
Quite. Hendrix has, of course, updated his dating preferences again. Eclectic bugger, isn't he?
Yeah? What is it this time? A bird with 4 tits?
This time he's looking for a spy. Although I don't know what kind of spy would give away their secret identity on an unsecured anonymous dating site.
Got it.
I'm calling off the search.
What was it?
Well, if it isn't the old Wangstein, right here.
Can't we have a civilized discussion?
I don't really feel like talking right now.
Fuck! I don't know.
Holy
God
shit!
damn!
Hey, someone get help! There's been an accident! Oh no!
Shit! Bloody hell. Someone's down.
We've been needing talent like you, cuz. Glad you joined the fight.
Thank you. I'm ready for action.
Sick.
Hey, heads up, you've got a date tonight. I hope you didn't throw away all those handcuffs and waterboarding tables from your old work.
Disgrace! Albion! In our space! It's a disgrace! Free our city! Hey! Ho! Albion has got to go! Hey! Ho! Albion has got to go!
Politicians want to fix anything.
Boy, my precious mental energy's thinking, what do I actually think?
Optics is so secure, and it's more secure than a teenage girl reading a women's magazine. It's more secure than a comedian with a drinking problem. It's more secure than a young man who got his first motorcycle license.
Finally, before we go today, bug off to the Prime Minister, who has once again FRO'd to who knows where this week. He sure as hell. I remember back in the day, Alice, when our Prime Ministers were either incompetent or crooked, but not both at once. But actually, no, I can't remember them both at once. But incompetent, crooked...
Remember, we need that security key to bring Jack Heath and his co-conspirators to justice.
I was sitting at this bench.
This man, in a gorgeous suit, sits next to me. He reaches under the bench.
You all right?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I just lost something important.
Just tell me.
Sure, shall we? I've arranged something special. It was so fucking unnecessary what your sir's friends did to me at that checkpoint. I'd never been manhandled like that in all my life.
It happens all the time. We confiscate items, they don't always make it back to their owners.
That can't happen with this. My life depends on it, literally.
I want to help.
I would be so grateful.
How grateful would that be? How unexpected.
Well, that explains why he wanted to date a spy. He needs someone to sneak into that facility and get his security key back. Think you're up to it?
Yes.
Classy ride.
Shall we say, involuntarily rehoused at Hotel Gas. Hotel that was formerly known as the prison service. What was the slogan? If you see something, say something. Or if you think you might at some point see something, say something. Or if you haven't seen anything, but don't want to, say something anyway. Well, let's have a look at this new app. Alice, I'm sure you've got it on your phone. I mean, at first glance, the interface is lovely. It's so neatly designed. Simple button to snitch on someone. It's so much better than non-government informer apps like Stool Easy, Can Canary, and Yorkshire. I mean, look, I just need to geocache where the person I'm ratting on currently is. Let's call that for the sake of argument. Alice?
Sorry, Andy, I was busy reporting to the authorities for opening your eyes when passing a Nigel Test propaganda poster.
Could you not let me report you first, please? Let's have some tickle about this. I'll just take a quick little photo so they can get a try to pick you out of a crowd at your next riot or trip to the shop.
Hendrix's decryption key will be on a USB drive somewhere on site. Remember, it's the only way we'll be able to decrypt the proof of Heath's misdeeds.
Sorry, didn't see you there.
What was that?
There's the decryption key there.
Acquired.
Good work. I'll decrypt and upload the files to Cairo while you get out of there.
I don't like the look of this door. I guess.
Incoming call from DedSec Cairo.
I don't know what to say, guys. I'm looking through Hendrix's file now. It's amazing. Wire transfers, secret bank accounts, client lists. Everything we need to nail them. Who said online dating doesn't work? I must say, it was a good little operation they had. Our corrupt little minister had the merch, and Heath had the contacts. That bastard may have friends in high places, but no one looks kindly on traitors. He is going down. The people of Egypt owe you guys a great debt of historic dimensions.
Thanks, Sabra. That was a seriously involved op, I must say. Well, I did it. I actually did it.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
I see. I suppose that's a compliment.
The bagsman is like that. Bit of a prick, but dead useful. Just ignore him if he's vexing you.
My mind is open.
You're it. Ready to go?
Safe.